I haven't been shy on this channel about my deep love for Sailor Moon. I fangirl pretty hard. As a kid, I'd make my mom drive across town to buy the sub-tapes of Sailor Stars when Toonami wouldn't air them. And as an adult, okay, who are we kidding? As a large child, I now seek out every movie, Funko, Moonrod replica available. Any chance I get to geek out on this subject and share my fandom is a total treat. So get ready, guys! I'm Chris Carr. Here are 10 things you might not know about Sailor Moon. Number 10. Usagi's black cat Luna isn't from the Moon Kingdom. Nope, she's an alien from the planet Mao. Mao's inhabitants are feline folks who have dual forms, humanoids with cat features and talking cat forms. Because what's an anime without talking cats? We get a glimpse of another Maoshin in Sailor Stars when we meet Sailor Tin Nyanko, one of Sailor Galaxia's lackeys. Number 9. Prior to meeting up with the rest of the team in the Sailor Moon manga, Sailor Venus had her own manga, codenamed Sailor V. Venus is the first scout to be awakened in the present. Pretty cool, right? Especially with all those Sailor V video games and comic references that are peppered into Sailor Moon. Now, some of you may have already known that, but did you know that in the comic, our girl Sailor V gets cursed? That's right. When the Guardian of Love defeats her big bad ace, he curses her moments before his death that she will never find true love. Yeah, people say some crazy stuff, and maybe he was just talking, but I think we have to take curses seriously in this series. After all, cats talk, and a bunch of planetary royal teens are reincarnated, so don't see the point in picking and choosing what seems far-fetched. Number 8. You Google Sailor Moon, chances are you get a glittery shot of the Moon Kingdom castle, a shiny marble masterpiece. Some folks don't know, though, that each of the Senshi have their own ultra-gorgeous palaces for when they aren't defending the Moon Princess. Mercury has Mariner, Venus has Magellan, Mars has Phobos Deimos, Jupiter has Io, Saturn has Titan, Uranus has Miranda, Neptune has Triton, and Pluto has Charon. Number 7. Here is a super sweet fact. Usagi's family members are named for members of the series creators' family, including Usagi herself. So somewhere out there, we have real-life folks sharing the names of Usagi's doting mom, protective dad, and annoying little bro. Hope they like their namesakes. Number 6. It's hard to imagine, but Brainy Ami Mizuno was going to be a throwaway character. She was meant to rarely appear in the manga and just serve as a side analyst who the team would consult. She was so popular with Japanese readers, though, that she was given a much larger role. Number 5. I talk a lot about filler in anime, and it'd be wrong of me not to address that in Sailor Moon. Sure, we don't need all those episodes. 40 a season is a stretch. However, a lot of folks don't realize that the Sailor reset in Season 2, aka with Allen and An, and all those Cardians, was absolutely all filler. The creator was still working on the next manga, so the anime decided to do its own storyline to kill time. So totally feel free to skip that whole arc, unless you've always wished to see a worse version of Tuxedo Mask. Then you're totally in luck. Or if you think lovers posing as brother and sister is a good idea. Gross. Number 4. Of course someone tried to make an American version of Sailor Moon. We can't just come up with our own ideas, we outsource. Thank God this 90s catastrophe didn't see the light of day. Number 3. Pretty obvious one, but yep, that Monster of the Week formula we got from Power Rangers definitely inspired Sailor Moon. When creating the manga, the creator wanted to make something similar, with these teenage warriors fighting evil while being guided by a command center, but have an all-female team. Obviously, Sailor Moon got its own flavor, but it's fun to look at the similarities between the two. Number 2. Sailor Neptune is the only member of the Sailor Senshi to awaken all on her own. Apparently, her past life's mind was just that strong. Everyone else on the team had to be awoken by another scout, or by Luna, or Artemis. Neptune awoke through her dreams. This has led a lot of fans to speculate that she possesses psychic abilities that are way more powerful than Sailor Mars. And finally, number 1. In the manga, the Sailor Starlights chose to disguise themselves as men when they were in their civvies. The anime, however, decided that they were actually physically men, then turned into women when in scout form. This was pretty controversial at the time, and as a result, this leg of the series was never adapted into English. Thanks to Hulu, though, we'll finally be getting a dub of that. Of course, I could go on and on about Sailor Moon and the other Sailor Senshi, so let's keep the conversation going. Tell me what trivia you know and love in the comments below. And while you're at it, please like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Chris Carr. See you, Space Cowboy.